Hello there, and welcome to the Apple Tree. Today we'll be discussing Episode 3, Part 3 of the new series on Disney Plus, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Major spoiler warning for this review because we will be going over the plot in very much detail. So if you haven't seen this episode yet, I would recommend that you stop this video, go watch the episode, and then come back and hear what we have to say, and then maybe share some of your thoughts. Without further ado, we will begin. A little bit of recap of what happened last time. At the end of the last episode, we saw Reva finally catch up to Obi-Wan and Leia, ready to capture them. And Reva revealed to Obi-Wan that Anakin Skywalker was still alive, despite Obi-Wan thinking that he killed him in Revenge of the Sith. And we also saw the Grand Inquisitor's death, Reva killing him, because he was trying to take all the credit of capturing Obi-Wan, which allowed Obi-Wan to escape. And before we get into the plot for episode 3, there was some content that I want to go over with you, just for those of you who are looking to see if it's what kind of content it's got in it. Most of it is just violence. We see Darth Vader finally show up as teased in the last episode, and he is back, and he is dark as ever before. I don't think we've seen this kind of Vader since the ending of Rogue One. And in this Darth Vader, he just walks up to people with the Force and snaps their necks. He does not care about life. He's seen walking down in a village and killing like almost everyone in sight, trying to find Obi-Wan. So Darth Vader is definitely a scary. This entire scene can give you like chills, and certain viewers may just it may feel like a horror film. We also see other people get shot by laser blasts, and we do see one body get split in half by a laser. Not really graphically, but we still do see that. We also see somebody start to burn as he's trapped in a fire. But that's all the content that I wanted to go over with you, just to make sure that you knew what was in the episode via that. So now I'll start with explaining what happened in this episode and giving my review on it. This episode opens up where we left Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan and Leia are headed to the coordinates that the fake Jedi told them to go to for help. When they get to the coordinates, there's no one there. Obi-Wan believes that this was a trick. He finds it very hard to believe that anyone out there wants to help him. And I mean, this makes a lot of sense, because after Order 66, all the people that he trusted just betrayed him, including his own friend he considered his brother. He's gonna have trust issues, and it's good to see Obi-Wan juggling with, should I trust people? But at the same time, it's good to be able to see him in relief when he realizes that he's not alone. So he takes Leia, since nobody shows up at the coordinates, and they get on a transport to head back to a spaceport. However, this is an Imperial transport, so the guy that operates it is very believing in the Empire, and eventually he picks up some stormtroopers that get on with them. And when they get on with the stormtroopers, it's a whole awkward scene where you're trying to make sure that you're not revealed as a Jedi. But unfortunately, Obi-Wan is found out by the stormtroopers. But he's able to protect Leia for the most part until an entire another squadron shows up, and then a spy actually is able to save Obi-Wan from being arrested, which helps show Obi-Wan that he's not alone and that there is help out there in the galaxy. This victory is short-lived, however, as even though the spy is able to take Obi-Wan to her safe house, Darth Vader shows up on the same planet as Obi-Wan is on, and Obi-Wan just all of a sudden can feel Anakin's presence, and it overtakes him, and Anakin it feels like he's using the Force to try to find out where Obi-Wan is, but it's kind of hard to tell if he can or if he can't, because he kind of like rips every house apart looking for him. So they don't know, but Obi-Wan decides that he probably can sense him. So he tells the spy to take Leia and take her through a secret tunnel to take her back to Alderaan, where her family lives. And meanwhile, Obi-Wan will direct Darth Vader away from Leia, because that's his mission. Darth Vader finally catches up to Obi-Wan, though, and tries to fight him. But the minute that they stand off, Obi-Wan runs. He does not want to fight Darth Vader. It's been 10 years since he's ignited a lightsaber and since he's used the Force. He's not battle ready, and Darth Vader just walks. He's not running, he just slowly walks. And if you want to think about it's happening at night, so it kind of feels like Darth Vader is kind of like Batman, just blending into the shadows, waiting for the opportunity to hit Obi-Wan, and you just have Obi-Wan like completely, he doesn't know what to do. He just keeps running. And he's truly terrified. However, eventually he does have to duel Darth Vader, and you can just see Obi-Wan's lightsaber skills are not what they used to be. It's a very quick fight, and Obi-Wan quickly loses. Darth Vader just picks him up with the Force and literally lights the ground. He spills some kind of liquid on the ground, probably oil, and then lights it on fire. And he literally drags Obi-Wan through it, saying, "This is what you did to me, now you can feel my pain." Referring to what he did on Mustafar on the Revenge of the Sith. So nevertheless, Obi-Wan's getting tortured, and he's going to die soon. But on the other side of the planet, Leia knows that Obi-Wan needs help. She knows he's a Jedi, but he can't take on all of them himself. So she convinces the spy to go help Obi-Wan, and she'll make it all around herself. All she has to do is run through a tunnel until she gets to a ship, and when she gets to the ship, somebody will take her from there back to her parents. So the spy agrees, and she goes to get Obi-Wan, and just in time, she shows up and saves Obi-Wan from Darth Vader. However, Obi-Wan is severely burned on his arm, and he needs medical attention. But the episode ends with Leia finally getting to the ship, but only to find that Reva has killed the pilot and has captured Leia. This episode was insane. There was so much content, and I don't know how they're gonna fit it all, the rest of it, in just a couple more episodes, but it's a wild ride, and it's awesome at the moment. I really like this show. I highly recommend it to any Star Wars fan. In my opinion, it's better than The Mandalorian. It's that good. What did you think of this episode and of Darth Vader? Do you think we'll get another duel, a rematch perhaps? I was kind of disappointed that Obi-Wan kind of wasn't there. I kind of hope that he gets a little trained up and then he can best Vader again, because I mean somehow Ben's gonna live until A New Hope, and I don't think that's the last time we see Darth Vader. So let us know in the comments your thoughts, and check back next week for our episode 4 review. Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.